Hey y'all, welcome back to Movement Link. So I want to take a few minutes and just talk about how what we do in the gym can really help us grow outside of the gym. And I know as soon as I started doing CrossFit, really what it did to me is it really grew me in a big way outside the gym, and it's mainly in this realm of fear of failure and accepting how trying and not being able to do something isn't the worst thing in the world. So where I was before I found CrossFit is I was in a fixed mindset. I thought that when I did something, it was telling me and it was telling the world who I was and what I was capable of, and that was a fixed thing. You're either smart or you're not, and it's just not the reality. So what people do in a fixed mindset also is they protect themselves, and you protect yourselves by not trying as hard, because if you try as hard as you can and you can't do the thing, if you have a fixed mindset, then you're sitting there thinking that you're a failure, and if you hold back a little bit, then if you don't do the thing, you can always sit there and say, oh, well, I would have been able to do this, or if I would have tried this, I could have done this, and you always have that in your back pocket. So this fixed mindset really, really holds people back because they think if they try and fail, that's saying something inherent about them. So what's really changed for me is that it's through this type of training and stuff, it's really helped me grow into a growth mindset. So what this means is if I try something and can't do it, it's so much easier to look at that experience as, now I know what I can work on, now I know what I can improve, and now I can kind of focus my training in on something. It also opens me up for, I'm going to give this 100% effort, and if I can't do it, then what I know is I can't do it yet. But it doesn't leave any little bit of regret of, oh, I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. So as you're looking at testing workouts, so our benchmark workouts, going for like a 1-rep max if that's something you're interested, or as many pull-ups, so many people can get so psyched up about it, and that's completely normal. But just try and keep in mind that what happens that day is telling you where you are that day. It's not telling you your potential. It's not telling you anything that's fixed and that you cannot change. So going all out, the only way to kind of know where you're at and what you need to work on, and if there's anything you need to tweak and change along the way, is to put 100% of effort into the things you care about, and then you can learn from those experiences as you go. All right. I hope you take a little bit, and as you go through this next week of workouts and just kind of in life in general, I want you just to kind of check in with everything, and do you feel like you're kind of stuck in that fixed mindset, or do you feel like that everything is kind of an opportunity to learn and to grow? All right, talk to y'all soon.